Blanchard. I'm sorry. She was a fucking con artist and she was a shit piece of mom.
Guys, good Saturday morning. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, you know, as soon as I get up, I'm looking through stuff to see what happened overnight. Well. I found something on Reddit. Thank you to Lovely Shade of Red from Reddit for screenshotting this off of TikTok. And I forgot what this creator's name is. Sharon Renee or something like that. But she's awesome too. She does some great work on exposing Gypsy. But listen to this. This just made me, I don't know if this was worse than the clip I started with. Hold on, guys. Let me
very brief and does not go into a lot of detail. So Gypsy Rose is sitting at lunch one day and casually brings up that there's been a new inmate transferred to her pod. And this was the unaliver. She made a comment that the child probably deserved it because the mother didn't want the child. And a physical altercation took place.
Again, I was in jail for attempted murder of my ex-fiance. I was in the cell case with Gypsy before she was removed for her safety reasons. So, I don't know, but the story she told in jail, she was very proud about what she did to her mother. And now reading her book, she's all sad and resentful for it. But she was all game for it in prison. She got her ass beat up during lunchtime because she was talking about how one of the girls who was put into her squad was there for attempted murder of her child. And she was sitting there saying how that child deserved it because the mom didn't want the child. She's about to have a baby. You can be all for abortion, but this mother physically, strangled her daughter to death. And that's not a way that you should be promoting anything.
No.
That baby didn't deserve that. You, as a 20-something-year-old, didn't deserve to take your mother's life either. You built up a year and a half's worth of evidence. You could have gone to the cops. No, she completely set up Nick. And me and two other inmates told her we'd have more respect for her if she said the truth. That you committed your mom's crime, and that's what you're here for. And she would start to cry. And I'm sorry. You crying in prison shows everybody that you're guilty for what you.
The prison story that Gypsy Rose
who gave Gypsy the right to think that she should say who lives and who doesn't? And what gives her the right to say her mother was not a good mother? We know she's just totally cuckoo in the head. What kind of mother is she? What kind of mother is she gonna be? Because to me, it's awfully funny that the baby's almost a year old, and it's awfully funny. Nobody has seen her out with the baby and snap pictures. Isn't that odd? And every time she would put pictures up with her baby, she would have a blanket over the carriage, even with it being 110 degrees outside. Does she even play with her baby? Does she get down on the ground and kind of, you know how you did when your babies were little? We'd get on the ground. We'd show them how to crawl. It looks like she doesn't spend time with that baby at all. And then she wants to comment on somebody else's baby and say that the baby deserved it. If this is true, this tells you. She is such a crap human being. Crap human being. And karma will find her. And I just hope I'm around to see it. Thank you guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. I love you guys. Let me get ready for this Saturday morning.